Hey everyone, welcome back to TechFeed. I'm Juliette Beauchamp. Today we're diving deep into Facebook's new strategy. And we'll also look at Tesla's new plan to save money and how robots are making their way into the supply chain. Stick around. Tesla reversed its plan to shutter most of its retail stores in favor of a new strategy, a global 3% increase on most of its car prices. Tesla has been cutting costs recently, and its original plan to close most of its stores and transition to online sales was portrayed as a move to pass along savings to customers, according to the company's blog. 10% of stores have already been closed, and another 20% are reportedly under review. Now, however, Tesla's plan is to raise prices on its more expensive models, the Model S, Model X, and premium Model 3 versions. The base model of Tesla's Model 3 will not change in price. Apple is increasingly using robots in its supply chain, according to a new report. The company's annual Supplier Responsibility Report revealed that Apple has hundreds of supplier employees working with industrial robotics applications. On a larger scale, robotics are becoming more and more commonplace in the supply chain. Self-learning robots can be integrated into a manufacturing line for as little as $60,000 each. And Apple's biggest manufacturing partner, Foxconn, said last year it plans to invest $4 billion in robotics and automation. So don't be surprised if you hear more and more about your phones or computers being built mostly by machines. Okay, so this next story is a long one, so settle in. Facebook is shifting its strategy to focus on private, intimate messaging, according to a blog post published by Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg detailed the company's plan to foster more private communications and connections across its platforms, and it goes beyond secure encrypted messaging. He visualizes a platform that allows users to make calls, video chat, send payments, and share stories with friends. Zuckerberg is also taking a cue from another social giant, Snapchat, and aiming to make these interactions temporary. Messages, photos, and anything else shared can disappear in a predetermined time frame. He also focused on making Facebook's current messaging offerings, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger, integrated with each other to make cross-platform communication easier. And Zuckerberg said this will all be secure, private, and encrypted. This is, of course, a big goal that will take years to accomplish. Facebook relies on public sharing to gather data and sell targeted ads, so it's important to consider how this change may affect the company's business model. But it's not without precedent. WeChat, a Chinese social app, is one of these all-in-one apps. Millions of people use it to communicate with each other, order food, and even pay their bills. While this plan is pretty vague and without a clear deadline, we'll keep you updated as we learn more about Facebook's potential strategy shift. Thanks for watching today's episode of TechFeed. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And I want to hear your thoughts about this new Facebook strategy. Would you use one of these all-in-one apps? Let me know in the comments. See you next time.